So I'm sure it has not gone unnoticed by my long-time fans that I'm getting more popular out here. So I just want to tell my new viewers, you very, very rarely, by the way, my mom's watching New Year's Eve on HBO. She wanted to watch another movie, so put on another movie for her. So it's 2 hours long. I've got about an hour now. You're very rarely going to see me in makeup for the very simple reason that if I had to make sure I was all dolled up every time I did a video, I would hardly do any videos. And my whole thing, so to speak, is that I do all kinds of videos. Sometimes I'm dressed up, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'm in sweats, sometimes I'm in, but very rarely am I wearing makeup. And that's because I don't wear makeup in general. The times you've seen me in lipstick have normally been when I've come home drunk and have the lipstick on from walking, because when I go out, a lot of times I'll wear lipstick. But just letting you know, if you like makeup on women, you're very rarely going to see me in makeup in my videos. It's not going to happen because I'm not going to make the effort. It's not worth it to me. See, it becomes a chore, okay? When I danced on Alicia's World, I got all dolled up. It's been hours getting dolled up, okay? But that was a different story because that was one set moment in time, be it an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever, but it was one set moment. It wasn't sporadically creating videos whenever the mood struck, see? So that was like a set, planned thing, and then I got all dolled up, okay? And it took me hours to do it. But for videos, I would never, because my videos are just spontaneous. You know what I mean? And I don't feel like putting on makeup. I also, I think he might have got, I haven't seen him lately, so maybe he left. He was a longtime fan. But if he doesn't like my honesty, tough shit. What I said was the truth about my fan, longtime fan, who suddenly, usually had easy requests, wants me to crush peanuts that I had to buy in the store with shells on them. And you know what? And I kept forgetting to get them because I don't buy peanuts. And then stepping on the shells and my bare feet hurt my feet. If you can't handle my honesty, then whatever. I haven't seen him lately, so maybe he doesn't like me anymore because I called him on the fact that he kept asking me, did you get the peanuts? Did you get the peanuts? That's annoying. I really don't like requests that require me to buy anything, okay? I like buying the friggin' googly monsters because I like the googly monsters. I like them. They're not food, and I keep them, and I have them, right? And I did buy those stupid package of those men, those army men, for a request. I bought it at a dollar store. Somewhere in my travels, I bought it at a dollar store. I bought them cheap, in other words, and okay? But in general, and it's not because it cost me so much money, it's because the thing with the peanuts. Every single time, did you get the peanuts? Did you get the peanuts? Nagging me. And I would feel bad that I forgot to get them. See? They're not on my mind. You guys' requests are not on my mind when I'm out trying to grocery shop, or I'm out and about. So I don't really like requests. Well, now I have a whole bag of peanuts, so I'll probably crush some peanuts again. I could do it right now, but you know what I mean? But if you can't handle me saying that, I say other things too, like I'm not getting personally involved with any of you. You're not getting my phone number, you're not getting my email, you're not getting this, you're not getting that, okay? I don't do Facebook, I don't do any of that crap, right? I do this and email. I do other things too, but I mean the kind that you talk, okay? And I do have an Instagram account, but I don't use it. So, yeah. Oh, and I do Vimeo too. Vimeo, but I don't interact with anybody on Vimeo. I just got Vimeo as another thing to do, plus because I can do slightly more risque videos on for Vimeo. Slightly more. I know I could do more than slightly, but I'm not going to, okay? But what I did do, if you like them, if you have a Vimeo account, I deleted all of my butt crush videos from YouTube because a couple years ago, whenever it was, I got a strike on something that I didn't understand. Okay, and back then, unlike now, that's not good, you know. Now you don't get any strikes, they just remove the video. But back then you got strikes, as some of you know, if you upload videos, or just if you're aware of the ins and outs of YouTube creating. I didn't like that. I felt like I'd been deceived yet again in my life, this time by you guys telling me, oh, don't worry, you can do bad crush videos, nothing will happen. YouTube doesn't care. Okay? So I deleted all of them. There weren't that many, like 10. But I deleted them all. And recently, last month, or whatever, a couple months ago, I uploaded them all back up to Vimeo. I'm not putting them on YouTube, but I uploaded them back to Vimeo. I uploaded them onto Vimeo because I know they don't give a fuck. They especially don't give a fuck now. I paid to have more room because Vimeo was very limited. I was going to run out of my lifetime amount, and so I paid like $80, and now for a year I have a lot of room. I don't upload that often because I'm lazy, you know, but I did pay, and I know they don't give a fuck as long as you don't cross the line. Which I definitely don't cross the line, okay? But I did recently, last couple weeks ago, upload some videos to Vimeo that I would never put on YouTube because I'm naked, even though it doesn't show anything, and in a tiny little towel in the bathroom. And it doesn't show anything, but it's still too risky for YouTube, in my opinion. So that's all that counts. Okay. So that's the deal. If you can't handle my honesty, then tough luck. That's the way it goes. Now, I have major cleaning to do. I'm not sure what I'm going to wear while I clean. I can do a little bit of freedom because she's watching that movie and I had to go to the bathroom before I put it on for her. So a little bit of freedom here. A little bit. Okay? I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to crush some peanuts since I bought them, and, you know, and I have to clean the floor anyway so I can sweep up the peanuts. I still can't be super loud, ever. I can't do like I used to do. Remember when I used to do Giantess, I was living here alone. I'm not living here alone. Or when I could do Giantess if my mom doesn't leave the house ever. If she gets that back brace off, whenever, you know. I can't believe she still had to keep it on. It could happen again. I'm sure it's very depressing for her. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They've decided that the insurance isn't going to cover it anymore, so she can't have the physical therapy anymore, which means she also can't have the shower and whatever, so I guess I'll have to try to give her a shower. I said, you should know by now how they do it, right? So you can instruct me. We just want her out of the fucking back brace. I thought the physical therapy would last until... But they're not. They have to justify it, and she's doing really, really well. Okay, she's doing really, really well. She's losing weight though. I tell her to eat more. Okay, she's skinny. She was, before all this went down, she was 160, sometimes 165. Okay, now she's 140. She's skinny. I wish I were that skinny, but I don't want her, she shouldn't get any skinnier. She really shouldn't. But she also, no one's going to force her to try to gain weight either. I told Mom, if you're 160 or 140, you look great. Don't think you have to stay at 140, but don't think you also, as assholes have told you before, both professional and non-professional, we'll just leave it at that, okay? She doesn't need to gain weight either. She's fine. If her primary care physician of a decade plus isn't concerned with her being at this weight, then it's none of your goddamn fucking business whether you are a professional in my mother's life or just a secretly envious or jealous of her so-called friend or coworker or whatnot.